Hello to my beautiful viewers. Welcome to my channel and this is Mimi. So today I came with another a very famous recipe of my mother. The name is Murgi Bhat. So let's get started with the recipe. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And if you find this video useful, please like and share my video. So let's get started. So let's start the recipe by looking at the ingredients. So these are the ingredients that you need to cook Murgi Bhat. So let's start with the marination. I have already marinated the chicken with curd, whole pepper, little bit of ginger garlic paste, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and oil. Here I have used mustard oil. You can use any white oil as well. With all these things and little bit of salt. With all these things I have marinated the chicken overnight. You may marinate it for half an hour. These are some of the whole spices that is we need. This is our dried chili, dried red chili. This is our mace or jaitri. This is the green cardamom. This is the cumin seed, black cumin seed, or you may call it shah jeera. This is the clove. This is the bay leaf. This is the cinnamon, and this is the star anise. Okay. Now, if you don't have star anise and jaitri, then also it's okay. You can do it. And shah jeera or cumin seed, this is also optional, but you definitely need the whole garam masala, basic whole garam masala, that is this green cardamom, clove, cinnamon and bay leaf, and very important is our red chilies. So let's get started with the cooking of the rice. So first and foremost we are giving some ghee. You may use white oil also, doesn't matter. How about it? Now to this white oil or ghee we will be giving the whole spices. After that we'll stir it a little bit. Once you get the smell, then is the time of giving the rice. So I have given the rice. Along with the rice, I will also give some salt. So I'm giving the salt. This according to taste you will give the salt. It's always better to give less salt than giving excess. And little bit will fry this rice. And again we have to stir the rice. Now while stirring, let me share a very sweet story which is so much related to this Murgi Bhat recipe. I first tasted this Murgi Bhat recipe in my best friend Shaunchari's Dadi's house. I found the recipe really yummy, and after coming home I asked my mother to know the recipe from her mother. So then my mother actually learned the recipe from her mother and she started cooking it with little bit of modification, like we all have our own style of cooking, right? And then Now that this recipe Murgi Bhat has become so famous among my friends, among my relatives, and one more good thing about this recipe is it's a one pot rice meal. So during this quarantine time, cook this recipe in a single pot only and enjoy. Now the rice which I have fried, I have kept it aside and I'll start with cooking the chicken and the rest of the recipe. Now I have given some white oil. To this I'll give potatoes. Now giving potato is an optional thing. I am giving potato. If you don't like potato then don't give it. Frying this potato I have given little bit of salt and little bit of sugar. If you give little bit of sugar and salt then the potato will become very tasty. But if you want to avoid, you may avoid also. Now I am giving garlic. I have crushed this garlic. You can also make the garlic paste or garlic cube. And we'll give the garlic. I have given about 7-8 cubes of garlic. So you will require little garlic in this recipe. Now after giving garlic, again very little I will fry it. And after that I'll give onion. This is about 2 onions. So I'm giving these onions here. So in the oil, first we have given the potatoes, then the garlic, then the onions. And in the potato I have given very less, little bit of salt and little bit of sugar. So I have fried this onion for about 2-3 minutes. And after that, I'll give this marinated chicken to this onion, garlic and potato mixture. Now little bit I'll fry this. This is a very easy recipe and you really don't need much effort. So I will fry it a little bit and after this I'll cover it and let it get cooked for about 10 minutes. Now, as you can see that the oil has came out from the chicken, and in between, while I was cooking it, covering, in between that 10 minutes, once I have came and stirred the chicken. So it took about 10 to 15 minutes, about 15 minutes for this cooking, and this will vary. Okay. You will see, when you will see this oil is coming out, you will understand that this is the time for the next step. So in the next step, I'll give this fried rice. I'll give this to this chicken. So I've given this fried rice to this chicken and I will stir it a little. Already the rice is fried. The chicken is almost done. The chicken is done about 70% to 80%. So you don't have to stir it much. Now this thing you can also do it in your pressure cooker. Like you will fry the onion along with the potato, then give the chicken, then give the rice, then give the water, and in the pressure cooker you only do it. But obviously if you do it here, it will be more tasty than the pressure cooker. So little bit I'm giving this water. I have used here 1.5 cup of rice. So I will use here 3 cups of water. And this is like warm water. And I have given the water in the bowl where I have kept the chicken so that all the spices remaining in the bowl goes into this warm water, and this will go into this murgi bhat, the chicken pulao. So I am giving this water. So again I am telling, whatever measurement rice you are taking, the water will be just double. So suppose if you are taking 2 cup of rice, then it will be 4 cup of water. Here I have taken 1.5 cup of rice, so I have given 3 cup of water, and give warm water. Okay, and we'll boil it for some time. For 1 minute we'll boil it. So once you see the bubbles are coming in the rice, in this time you will test it a little. Okay. We'll check the salt. Here I am filling. I will require a little bit of salt. Now you will check it whether you will require or not. If you don't require, then don't give it. If you require, then give it. And it's better to give less salt, as I always say. And then you have to give sugar. I'm giving about 4 teaspoons of sugar here. As this is pulao, so it will be little bit sweet only. All about it. So we have given the salt and sugar. Little bit we'll mix it, not much, otherwise the rice will break. And we'll cover it, and we'll slow down the gas, and we'll cook it for about 5 to 10 minutes. So after 5 minutes I've uncovered it, and as you can see, it is almost done. Now is the time of giving little bit of ghee. You can avoid this, but giving little bit of ghee really makes this yummy and tasty. But anyway, if you don't want to give ghee, then don't give it. Anyway, the pulao is quite tasty. And then very important, we will give this red chilies. Along with the upper part of the chilies you will give it, and you will cover it again and keep it for about 2 minutes, or rather 1 minute, because it's almost done. And then only your chicken pulao or your murgi bhat is done. I'll show you in the plating. So after 1 minute you can see I've uncovered it. And look at it. This is nicely done. This is nicely. So our murgi bhat is ready and served. You can see this is extremely yummy. And let me show you. The chicken is properly cooked, so soft and cooked. So if you have liked the video, do hit the like button, give your valuable suggestion in the comment section, and do subscribe my channel. and share my video with all your friends and family. So this is Mimi signing off. Love you all and stay happy.